Hello everybody, welcome back to Musings by Nikki. This is Nikki. I am here with my newest design team project for Tracie Faux design team, and it's a set of 3 journals that are very different than the most recent stuff that I've been doing. The 2 Tracie kits that I used were are the Ernst Haeckel Journal Cards, and I've printed them off in a couple different sizes, and then also her Temple of Flora Faux Tea Card set. And then also I discovered this new Etsy shop, so I've used those 2 sets of cards in tandem with this. You're going to see a lot of it because they're huge, expansive kits. So the Etsy shop is called Medieval Mirage, and the kit that I bought is called Boho Bohemian Bazar. And like I said, this is one kit, and it's huge. It's very expansive. Boho Bohemian Bazar by Medieval Mirage, and I'll link that below. I will link Tracie, of course, all of her stuff below as well. And also, this video is, in addition to being my design team, this is my 500 subscriber giveaway. This one right here is going to one of you lucky folks watching this video. In my last video, I said that I have recently hit 500 subscribers, and I am wowed and just quite shocked because I never thought I would get to that point, and that wasn't what I was in it for. I was just trying to show my journals, and I just feel the love and the support, and I appreciate you guys so much. So I've made this wonderful Tracie Faux, used Tracie Faux's wonderful kits and made a couple different journals, but this one is going to be a giveaway. So anyway, let's get through them because there's a lot to see. These are super full. They're not, yeah, they're super full. I was going to say they're not super full. Sorry, just checking. Yep, they're super full. And they are visually super, like, busy, but yet really appealing. Like, these are just great patterns and lots of really bright colors and stuff. I just really have enjoyed making these journals, and I have set up a whole nother set of journals kind of along this similar vein that I've made tons of jewelry for and all kinds of loveliness, but I'm waiting for some spectacular package of journals, or bundle of fabrics and trims to come from India. So once that gets here, then we will deal with that stuff. Anyway, we'll do this one last. Let's do this one because that's the one I made first. So let me make sure that we are okay. So this one has, the 2 are covered with this kind of purpley, and it's got little gold leaves on it. This one has a hidden seam, but it has this tassel that's super awesome, with some little beads on it. I did not make this. I think I found it in a clearance bin a long time ago, and it's just been waiting for something like this to come along. It has these great little paper clips in there, embellished paper clips on the cover. It has some brads, a brad with a bird, some just chunks of fabric. This is a little pocket, and it has a tag, and on the tags, and you'll see this embossing several times throughout the video, but it is mandala stamps with copper and gold embossing. And then this is one of the cards from Tracie's Ernst Haeckel. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. Haeckel. Anyway, it's one of his cards. It's gorgeous. There are just some bright, beautiful images. And kind of when I don't want to talk too much, but what I just want to say is when I saw Tracie's kits, I thought my first inclination would be to go to like a nature type of journal, but then I also just loved the colors in the images and how beautiful and stunning they are, and I thought they could totally go into something like this and be thought of in just a completely different way. So I hope you like what I've done with them. This one, they have tons of sewing in them. This one I've done a lot of copper thread sewing, and this one has a hitch post fastener, and it just, this little piece of sari silk goes over the edge and comes off like this. So let's take a look inside. This one has the end papers I made with gold and copper. Can you see them? They're kind of raised, embossed. I stamped them and then embossed them. And I love that metallic on top of that lime green. It's so pretty. And it just goes with these images. So I'm filming in my craft room, which I don't usually do, but my girls are downstairs cleaning and vacuuming and stuff, so it's loud, and I'm just up here today. So I'm going to keep checking my camera. So this is from the tea cards. So any of the images that are this size are from Tracie's tea cards. And then the ones like this are the Ernst Haeckel. And I did blow them up, and I believe in one of the other journals I used them in the larger size as well. I've sewn them onto some paper, and then I've gone around the edges with some gold acrylic paint to just kind of give them a different look. And they're gorgeous images. They're intense and beautiful. Then I just have some tags in here, and then another one of these embossed tags with some sari silk on it. And here's some fun little trim. Then there are 3 of these envelope pages in here. They have a pocket behind with a journaling tag in. They have this faux tea card from Tracie's kit here. Then this is this is the beginning of pieces from the medieval Mirage. And then here's another one of the Ernst kits or cards. And then each one of them has this little booklet. Oops. In there, it has a tag here, and then it has one of the faux tea cards there. And that goes in this pocket here, and it all closes down. Here's a pocket that has a tea card on it, and then another one of the Ernst Haeckel images. I've also kind of real crudely kind of gone around the edges. I squeezed all the books together and went around the edges with some gold acrylic, and it kind of oozed over the edges, which is what I was going for. So when you close it, you can kind of see, especially in the sun, a little bit of a shimmer. Here's one of the little paper clips, and then here's some more of that mandala stamping and embossing. That's holding another one of those images. Some more embossing. This is a tag that goes over the edge of the page here. So it's a little tag booklet, and it has a tea card, and then this is from the Boho Bohemian Bazar kit, and there's another one of the gorgeous Haeckel images, and that goes over the edge of this page. You know, as I'm doing this, I'm remembering that I totally forgot to take measurements on these. It's kind of an odd shaped book, but I kind of have been enjoying making weird shaped books lately. And I don't know how many pages there are, but if you check the description box below, I will have all that in there. Some more stamping and embossing. This is one of the tags from the Bohemian Bazar one, and then this is one of the faux tea cards from Tracie. Another one of the natural images. And on the back, there's just some sari silk and patterned paper, and then this is from that Bohemian kit as well. Some more collaging with part of the Bohemian kit and some sari silks. Just another embossed tag and a Hermelinda tag here, journaling spot. And then another one of the gorgeous faux tea cards. Here's another one of those envelope sets. So here's a tea card. Here is the tag, the booklet, here with journaling pages on it. And then the journaling card here is this one. I love them. The images are so gorgeous. And of course there's behind the envelope, there's another pocket as well with a journaling card. Then on some of the darker pages, pattern pages, I've just sewn on some tea stain paper to make more journaling space. Here's another one of the lovely images from the tea cards, and then one of my favorite images from the Ernst Haeckel stuff. Love it, love it. Here's another one of those double pockets. For the sake of time, I won't take it off, or double-sided tag things with tea cards from Tracie. Another embellished paper clip holding in one of Ernst Haeckel's turtles images. This is another lovely one of the faux tea cards. And here is another journaling card and another embossed tag. Those were fun to make. I made a whole bunch of them one day. There is something super magical. If you've never done embossing, you need to just watch a video about it or start doing it, because it's so magical to stamp something, put this powder on there, but then when you start melting it, man, it's pretty cool. This is some sari trim that I had in my stash. Here's another one of the journaling cards. One of the ishy ones, but you know, I have to include them all, but spiders, ugh. And some sort of ishy insects, blech. Another journaling card back here. And then another tag that I made. And another journaling card that has one of Tracie's tea cards on it. Inside this pocket with just some layered sari silk. All the stitching is with this really cool copper colored thread. Here is just a journaling tag with one of the medieval Mirage cards on it and one of Tracie's tea cards. More of that embossing. Another tea card. This pocket, side loading pocket, has another gorgeous image and just a journal card with some ribbon on it and some sari silk and sari trim layered up there. That's the middle of that signature, and here is another gorgeous image, and this beautiful like cerulean, almost purple kind of blue with some sari silk on it. There we go. Another one of the embellished paper clips holding in another image. This is a gorgeous image of some like orchids. Here's the last pocket with a tea card on it. Tag in there. For the sake of time, I won't take out the booklet, but it's got a tea card, and then here's another one of the Ernst Haeckel images, and it's got a tag behind it as well. And on the back, there are two journaling cards. This one has one of the Tracie Fox tea cards on it, and then just some layered sari silks. And then the other end paper that I made with embossing and my tag and some little jewels and sequins. So that is that one. Oops. Oh, he lost his little tag. There we go. So that is this one. Then we'll go to this one. Let me check and make sure I'm still where I need to be. Okay. This guy is a little bit thicker. I have sewn with some gold sequins along the edges here in blue and green threads that I've sewn into signatures with. There are lots of tabs on this one. And then I sewed, before I covered the book with the fabric, I sewed on some sari silks here. And there are just a few charms pinned in there. There's a this cool feather, and then this little beaded charm that I made, and then this little one right here with a little flower on it, and those are just pinned onto the sari silk. And then the closure is just two of these trombone pins, and they're tied with sari silk in between, and a boho button that I made, or a boho bead that I made, is kind of strung between them. So let's look at this one. Now this one Can you see it already? This gorgeousness. This is the end papers from the Bohemian Bazar kit. And then these are the papers. And I don't even remember. There's like probably 15 papers. And then there's a whole set of tags and pockets and envelopes and tabs and all kinds of stuff. You really do. It's a pretty full kit. It's an exhaustive kit. So what I did this time was I took those Ernst Haeckel images that when you print them as they are, they're this size, and I printed them twice as big and turned them into these larger journaling cards, which I kind of like because you get a better, the images are such great quality, you get a much better visual of these images that he did, and they're gorgeous. So you can take Tracie's kit and just print them different sizes, but the images are high quality and you get these really great images still. So that's in the front pocket here. And then I used some of her Faux Tea Cards white set and red set and yellow set as well in here. So that's tucked in there. Here's a little tag. You get just tons of different shapes of tags. Then I've sewn sari silk along the edges of some of these pages. I've done more of the stamping and embossing with the mandalas here. Here's a belly band, and I've taken some of the papers that I overprinted or I printed extras of, and then tear and collage. So that's that. Little tag in that tuck spot. In this pocket here, this is another one of the gorgeous journaling cards from the kit. Here's a little tea card in this spot, and then tucked up in here is one of the journal cards. So you get a bunch of journaling cards with the Medieval Mirage kit as well. This is one of the corner pockets that you get that already looks ripped. These papers, I mean, they're just yummy. Look at that. They're just gorgeous. I love them. And they paired so well with Tracie's kit. I just really like how it turned out. So here's one of the faux tea cards that I turned into a pocket and has a tag in it. And then this just has a big green tag here. This is one of the pieces from the Medieval Mirage, and another one of the larger journaling cards. More pages. I printed them on coffee stained paper. Thanks, Michelle Scott. I watched her do that, and I've done it ever since now. I just love the way it looks. Here's another one of the larger images. I love this one. And that goes in this pocket behind the little tab. There's a journal card. So even though this one is full, it still has journaling space. You can journal in here. You can slap a piece of paper over that if you want more journaling space. But I kind of like the idea of writing around things as well. Here's another one of the large cards. And one of the tea cards and one of the tags from the other kit. I've just done the sewing right through so you see it. This is some little mini cards here that I've kind of punched the edges of. These are different sizes of pockets and things. This is one of the envelopes that you get with the kit. There's a pocket back here, and then this opens up, and there's journaling cards in the side of there. And I just put a little gem and a sequin on there. Here's another one of the collaged papers behind this belly band from the kit, and some more gorgeous mandalas in gold. Here are a couple of just a layered, like, library pocket kind of. I put some just colorful tags in there to journal on. And then the start of this nest signature, there's layers of the gorgeous different, I mean, it's just so yummy. I love that kit. It's gorgeous. I just find it very visually appealing. Here are some of the Tracie's Faux Tea Cards that I've printed and put in these pockets, alongside of some of the tags from the Bohemian kit. And then here's another one of the tea cards. That's from her yellow Faux Tea Cards. And then this is just a big journaling card inside of this pocket. Here is an envelope that is behind this belly band with just a big piece of paper. And in the envelope there is a journaling card, but then behind it there's a pocket with a couple of additional tags stuck in there as well. So those then slide up behind here, and this tucks in here to keep it all secure. Here is another one of the collages, some more stamping. This is Faux Tea Cards, journaling card. Another one of the lovely Ernst Haeckel images. Here in this pocket is a little journaling tag that I made, and then one of the gorgeous tea cards, faux tea cards from Tracie. Another one of the larger images. I love this new waxed thread that I got too. It's gorgeous, this pretty blue color. I think it just adds a little fun. Here's a journal card, a collage journal card, just stuck up behind here. Another journal card. Another journal card. Here's another one of the faux tea cards. It's one of the large Ernst Haeckel images again. And a tag that is behind this, another one of the Temple of Flora. Another one of the journaling cards. He just did some magical, wonderful work. Beautiful images from nature. Another collaged tag or journal card there. A couple of little punched journal cards inside these pockets, and another collaged one to begin this signature. Another one of the images. So see, blown up, they still have really great quality. Here is, in this little tuck spot, there's a tag. Again, for the sake of time, I'm not going to take this out, but this envelope does exactly the same thing. It's hung on this belly band right here, and there are tags in its back pocket. Tag, this is another one of the Tracie's images. I just said the Tracie's images. Of course, she's the Tracie. Another tea card, faux tea card in this pocket, along with the tag. Lovely gold mandala stamping in the middle of the signature, and another tea card stuck in. Beautiful Ernst Haeckel image. This is just a journaling card in the pocket. Ish, it's the spiders again. Icky. We're putting them away right away. Don't want to look at them. Just another journaling card in there. Look, I love this one. So pretty. Look at that. Can you imagine being able to paint like that? I'm sure some of you can. I certainly cannot. Another collaged journaling card. Here is another one of the faux tea cards, faux tea cards, faux tea cards. And then just some journaling cards and tags layered inside of this pocket to begin the last signature. There are 4 signatures in here. So another one of the beautiful images. Here are some layered pockets on here. So there is a faux tea card and a tag in this one. And then in here, there is another one of the pockets, and inside of it, there is journaling cards. And then on the back, there's a tag, a long tag from the medieval kit, and a pocket. Another image. Some more stamping. In the center here, there is just a big journaling card back here. This is another one of the Tracie's Temple of Flora tea cards. A little tag. Another one of the gorgeous journaling cards. Here's another faux tea card. I've just sewn on a faux tea card to that and then stuck one in here. Lily of the Valley. Oh, beautiful. One of my favorite flowers. We have them all in our front garden. Then here's another collaged tag or journaling card. Oh my gosh, when I start doing this, tag, journaling card, all the words start running together and I just start calling everything everything. So I hope you can just follow along with my crazy. This is a journaling card that's been collaged inside here. There are there's my tag and a few little gems and some sari silk stuck on there. So look at that yumminess. I love this one. I really do like that one. Just like all of the imagery in there. And then that just clips on and the little boho bead hangs. All right, so last but definitely not least, we are going to look through this guy. So it's what I call my roughly standard traveler's notebook size. It is paper covered. I did some, stenciling. There we go, on the paper before I sewed it together. And this is just a really cool piece of sari silk. And it has another boho bead that I made, a real big one, that has some little gems on there. And that is just hanging on the ribbon. So you can kind of have it on the side if you want, or you can have it over here. But this isn't, the tie is not attached at all. So if you wanted to, you could run it through one of the sewing on the side, but it's not attached at all. This is just some collaged, ripped out and collaged pieces from the Bohemian Bazar kit. And then I put some gems backed with some sequins. And then there are a couple of beads in the signature. So let's take a look at this. This one, again, I used the Faux Tea Cards and the Ernst Haeckel journaling cards for. And of course, it's just laid in with pages from that Boho Bazar kit as well. So tags in here, then little journaling tags here. And then I also used in this one some of this washi tape that I have that I love, and it's really pretty, kind of glittery. It's gold, it's shiny, it's really pretty. It reflects light really well, especially in the sunlight. Oh, it's gorgeous there. And then I used my fun thread that's like a variegated thread, so it goes from kind of a reddish to a teal to a green to an orange. It's cool. It makes, look at that, it makes a cool little design on there. So I have some washi on this journaling card, and then this is one of the Ernst Haeckel images. And then I just punched along the edge of that page. This is an envelope again. And it just slides out from underneath this belly band. Sorry, my hands are starting to freeze up, which happens from time to time. These are really cool square doilies that I got from the Papered Soul, and I coffee stained them. So I love those. Here's one of the images again. One of the faux tea cards. This is some ribbon that I just got in a package. I ordered a journal from lovely Chantal, and it came with some of this ribbon, so I sewed some on because I opened it on the day that I was doing this. So some paper to write on, and there's one of the faux tea cards there. Then I did a couple of these belly bands where there's a faux tea card just affixed to the front, and then behind it this is just a stenciled journaling card, and this is one of the Ernst Haeckel images. And those just slide in there. Another image there. Some washi and a tea card. Another image in there. Here's a coffee stained glassine bag, and it just has one of the envelopes from the kit with a journaling card in there. There we go. Oh, it's the icky spiders. They can stay back there behind this lovely tea card. Then clipped in here behind this tuck spot is another lovely image. This one is the hummingbirds one, which I think is probably one of my favorites. My grandma, who passed away several years ago, loved hummingbirds, and every time I see anything with hummingbirds, it reminds me of her. I did some stenciling just here in the middle of the signature, and that's where these beads are. I used purple thread to sew this one together. Here are the turtles. Here are some sea creatures, sea snails probably. Yeah. And another tea card. Here's the other side of that glassine bag, and it has another envelope in there. Here's some more pockets with a tag in it, and then an envelope here, and that just opens up, and it has a little sequin and gem on the front, and it goes into this pocket with the tea card. Another underwater image. Nope, just kidding. Rainforest or forest or something. Gorgeous. And then another tea card. Here is that gorgeous orchids image. And then just some stenciled note card. Here's another set of notebook, little mini notebook of writing papers, and a tea card there. Another tea card. Another one of the Haeckel images. Other side of that lovely big square doily. Then here's a couple layered pockets with one of the journaling cards here, one of the faux tea cards, and then just a couple of tags up there. And on the last, one of my favorite images, I think just because it's so colorful and beautiful, and I love thinking about things like that existing, you know, deep under the ocean where we can't even see them. And then some more of that washi. This is kind of a textured purple paper that lines it here, and there is my tag. So guys, this one is a giveaway for 500 subscriber celebration, because I am just super amazed that that is the truth, and that there are 500 of you that like to watch my videos enough to subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to give this one away. Right now, also in my store, in my shop, in my Etsy shop, there is a sale running through the end of February. Because we're supposed to be in school today, but we're not, because it is another day off in Minnesota for many schools, because it is too stinking cold. It's like -35 wind chill again, which is just too cold for our kiddos that walk to school and stuff. So anyhow, all that said, this is going to be a giveaway. So to get into the giveaway, and I will draw the winner for this next Friday. But I would like you to please be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. So please be subscribed to my channel. And then I would like you to tell me, because I was also reading, okay, so this kind of leads up to this. I'll say it quick. I was reading that in Australia, they're having record high temps right now, like so high that fires are breaking out. I mean, it's a drought. It's horribly, horribly dry and hot. And so the temperatures are super high and hot and droughty there. And here on the other side of the planet, we are having this record low, cold, super cold polar vortex. So what I want you to write in the comments, just because that's how I'll draw. So I want you to write about what type of weather you're experiencing right now. Is it normal where you live? Are you in this polar vortex that we live in Minnesota and Canada and kind of northern United States right now? Are you somewhere like Australia where it's super hot and drought? So just let me know, like, what's the weather like where you are right now? Because we're experiencing super abnormal weather right now. So I'd just love to hear what it's like where you guys are. So that's the giveaway. I will draw next Friday. These books will be in my Etsy shop. It should be live when I post this video, if not soon thereafter. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. Like I said, I'm very, very grateful. I'm very blessed to be able to do this, and that you guys like my crafts, and the things that make me happy make you happy as well, and that makes me happy again. When I count my blessings, there are 500 add-ons to count. So thank you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.